Over the last few years, woke Hollywood writers are one of the biggest reasons that people have been walking away from the industry. And as a result, the entertainment industry is in free fall. When you look at all these different entertainment companies losing billions of dollars on streaming, losing $500 billion in market cap just last year, there's a massive problem in Hollywood. And the writers, instead of maybe accepting that they've been putting out shit content, that they've been pushing propaganda on everyone, that they are one of the biggest reasons that these companies are starting to fail, instead, they're blaming everyone else. While they go on strike and say, we deserve better, we deserve more. And even though a lot of people think that's laughable, it makes it even worse when they decide to go after people like Jenna Ortega. Because now Jenna Ortega, star of the Netflix Wednesday Addams series, is a target for these writers. They think this might make them look better. In reality, it makes them look far, far worse. Jenna Ortega finds herself an unfortunate scapegoat on the writers' strike picket line. Here's a Hollywood Reporter. Striking workers mock Wednesday star Jenna Ortega. And why is all this happening? It's because Jenna Ortega called them out and embarrassed them a few months ago. Wednesday was one of the biggest shows in Netflix history. I think it did become the biggest show in Netflix history, and that is a big, big accomplishment. And she was heavily praised as the star character. And then she revealed more about what happened on set, that she had to put her foot down multiple times, that they tried to ask her to do things that she didn't think made sense for the character. And she would say, no, I'm not doing this, and end up sitting down with the scriptwriters, with the writers, and saying, this is why I'm not doing this. This is something this character would never do. She clearly knew more about the character than the writers did. And now they're not very happy about that. Now they're going after her. The actress's viral comments about the writing on her Netflix hit are making for picket line fodder. Snap, snap, striking Hollywood writers are playfully mocking Wednesday star Jenna Ortega following her controversial comments about the writing on her Netflix hit. Ortega, who's earned plenty of critical and fandom praise for her deadpan portrayal of OG goth girl Wednesday Addams, previously made headlines for saying she helped improve the writing on the show. And we should go into all of these quotes. Her being in a love triangle, it made no sense. There was a line about a dress she has to wear for the school dance, and she says, oh my God, I love it. I can't believe I said that. I literally hate myself. I had to go, no. There were times on set where I even became almost unprofessional, where I just started changing lines. The script supervisor thought I was going with something, then I had to sit down with the writers. They'd be like, wait, what happened to this scene? And I'd have to go and explain why I couldn't do certain things. Because the writers, just like they have so many times in Hollywood, proved they didn't understand what they were trying to adapt. And as it turns out, all the changes Jenna Ortega made clearly resounded well with a lot of people because it was a massive, massive hit for Netflix. But you can see that, some of the people, a lot of these writers, a lot of these hacks, these people who are desperately hanging on to jobs that they don't deserve, that they're really bad at, they're deciding to go after Jenna Ortega. There's Nick labor organizer Adams. He says, Jenna Ortega better be back from New York for her afternoon shift on the picket line. You have Karen, a literal Karen here. Rewriting is rewriting. See you at the line, Jenna. They're trying to mock, they're trying to troll her as if it's some own that a girl in her young 20s knows more about writing than you fucking hacks do. That should be a problem for you. Look at some of the responses. Or maybe the writers should just be better at their jobs. He responds, this industry generates hundreds of billions of dollars because of how fucking great we are at our jobs. Is that why Hollywood seems to be dying right now? You even have people on there with their signs where they write this. Without writers, Jenna Ortega will have nothing to punch up because she punched up the writing in the Netflix series. And this is Brandon Cohen right here. This is sad. It's sad and pathetic that they're deciding to pick on somebody who, one, was really heavily praised for not only her portrayal, but how well she supposedly understood the character, her pushing back against these writers. The fact that you got pissy back in March when she said this shows how defensive you are. And now that you've gone on strike and people are kind of mocking the writers because of how pathetic it is that the people that are failing over and over and over again, the same people that are pushing people away from Hollywood, are now claiming that they need to be better paid. We need more compensation. They need us in Hollywood. It really is sad, and I think they picked the wrong target to go after when it comes to Jenna Ortega. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.